Hey everyone, welcome to Games and Games. We're playing my personal pick for Game of the Year. There's been a lot of good games this year, but I love this game so much. I've only played the first couple of bosses with my brother, so I thought I'd play it with you guys. Yeah, let's have a little refresh. I love this game. I love this game so much. Like, I'm already better than that. Journalist. But yeah, so I've been playing this with Sodium Jim a little bit. Ooh, sorry, it's a little bit gassy. And yeah, so I'm going to play it again now. I love this game. It's perfect. So I'm a big fan of old arcade games. I'm a big fan of run and guns as well. So like I used to play a lot of let's move this a little bit. I used to play a lot of Contra back in the day, like a lot of Contra, Metal Slug. So these games are perfect, and I just love Disney. I love the art. It's perfect. I mean, look at it. I actually usually put the volume down for these games and games, so you can hear my wonderful, beautiful voice. But I didn't on this game because the music is and the presentation is just so good. Like everything about this game is so good. I mean, if you think about the games that came out this year, like Zelda, Destiny 2. I really don't like Destiny 2. It's really crap. Mario Odyssey, a game which I absolutely loved. I rinsed it so hard when it came out, and I haven't even played it or thought about it since. I don't know why. It's the first Mario game where I've not got every star. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. It's such a good game, and it's so refreshing in our I suck. It's so refreshing in our current climate to have a game where you don't have to run around and kill everything, and you just a dude with a freaking cat running around jumping. It's so good. There's going to be no challenges for this one as well. Don't worry, I'm going to start making Street Fighter videos again. And Killer Instinct, because it seems that people have come back to Killer Instinct. I played it the other day, and there was actually a couple of games, which is nice. Makes a change. Because Killer Instinct's actually the fighting game I have the most fun playing, because it's one I'm best at. So obviously I'm going to have the most fun playing it. But from the views, you guys like the Street Fighter ones the most. And to be honest, I don't blame you. As a spectacle, Street Fighter is probably the best. Bravo! Oh, this game's hard. I have to actually concentrate. Alright, let's have a look. Yay! I didn't change seats around as well. So I'm trying really hard not to move that much. Yes. That, I remember, is like the first thing you have to buy. That and the spreader. Like, there's no way I'm playing this game without the without the smoke dash. Like, for the first couple of bosses especially. Hold on, let me just set a timer on. I don't want these to go on for too long. And you guys don't want to watch me for that long. That's a lie. My longer videos tend to do better. I'm like, you guys really want to watch me batter people at Street Fighter this bad? Everyone likes a winner. Okay. I remember this boss being quite easy. Oh! Nick says, immediately getting here. Ah. Oh, I tried to be a smart ass. Didn't work. Oh well. You know I started sucking immediately. I said this boss is quite easy. Nick option select. Hopefully we can do my favourite boss today. I can do it quickly. stupid enough. The parrot. Oh, I'm so crap. I love that carrot boss so much, just because of the music. And his little dance. Oh, you can tell I'm really concentrating because I'm already talking about it. I mean, what can you really say? You can see, like, it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful game. I'm a bit of a fanboy for this game. I don't remember this phase. Simple enough. I remember using the supers the first time I was playing it, and every time I used them, I got hit. Clutch. FGC reactions. Yeah! It's a knockout! Did it take too long? I've missed filming. I really missed filming. I'm going to get back on it in the new year. Seriously, the end of this year has been so busy for me. And being ill as well has not helped. It's not been like major ill. It's just been like, you know, when you're just too ill to be asked to do anything. Like a cold. Oh yes. It's funny because Sodium Jim, who I've been playing this with, is awful at parrying. Which makes me laugh because he shouldn't be. You know what I'm really looking forward to as well, kind of why I've not been filming. Like, I've not been actively avoiding filming, I just haven't. But when Dragon Ball Z Fighters comes out, I know I've said this on so many videos, but that's going to be my jam. Because I'm actually quite good at the versus games. Apart from Infinite, I was not good at that. So like, having the 3v3 with the assist format, I think I can actually do quite well. Especially with Captain Ginyu, like my favourite character. I'm so glad they put Captain Ginyu. He's always been my favourite character. Just anyone who poses like me. Yay. I remember this. I didn't really get very far with Stadium Gym. We got to one of these bosses, and we both looked at each other and we're like, we're not playing this anymore. We'll take a break. We're playing it for a while. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So beautiful. This is what, and also it's my game of the year because it's just different. Like, it's not different in the sense of, oh my gosh, this is breaking new ground. We broke new ground! But let me decide, but like, it's just a solid game with good controls. That's really fun. So it's a solid game, good controls. Okay. Cool. Solid game, good controls, and it's fun. I am a bit of a indie hipster though. Like, every now and then I'll be like, AAA games suck. I'm gonna start playing this. You know what really put me off AAA games lately? Destiny 2 was so bad. Like, how they made that game so bad and so much worse than Destiny 1 is completely beyond me. Like, they literally made it worse. I'm sucking. I'm not saying Destiny 1 was amazing, but like, I played it a lot. Like when it first came out. In fact, I think, I'm not entirely sure, I think that's the game I bought my PS4 for. Because back in the day I was like, I had some time off work for some reason, I can't remember why. And so did Sodium Jim, and he had a PS4, so he was playing Destiny. And I was like, I want to play with my brother because, you know, little brother syndrome. And I had loads of fun with it. I mean, it was, you could tell it was a game that was absolutely cut to pieces. and had no content in it whatsoever. And the stories, like, I'm not going to go out the gate. Oh my gosh, I was too busy moaning. Oh, I got quite far. I'm not going to sit there and Google all the grimoires just to know the stories. Grimoires? I call them grimoires. Probably wrong, but anyway, it's funny. Just to find out a bit of story. I'm not going to Wikipedia everything. It's funny as well because you watch the. If you ever want to giggle, watch all the developers' interviews for Destiny before it comes out. They're like, oh yes, you're going to be able to go to Saturn and you're going to be able to do this. And then you actually play the game. You're like, wow, there is nothing here. There is nothing for me. I would love to know what Destiny. I'm playing Cuphead and moaning about Destiny. Quite funny. It's because like AAA games nowadays are so weird. They just want you to buy loot boxes and and that's another reason why this is my game of the year and why Mario Odyssey was probably going to be my next game of the year. But like, no DLC. Like, I'm so bored of DLC. I would buy DLC for this game because the main game itself is so good, but I'm not going to buy loot boxes in Destiny just to colour my... That was what made me delete the game. So I got to level 13, and what made me delete the game was when I found out that shaders were limited. Like, you could only use them once. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not buying loot boxes. I don't buy loot boxes. Not anymore. I don't even play games that are early access. That's why I've not played... I played PlayerUnknown's Battleground once. Because I refuse to buy games that are early access. Since Daisy ruined me. So I don't buy early access, I don't buy loot boxes. I think the last loot box I bought was... Oh wait, no I haven't. I can't even think, it's probably some packs in Destiny. Oh yeah, that was it, I bought the Karazhan in Destiny, but that's I suppose it's more DLC than loot box. I don't regret that at all. That was well fun. And Karazhan's my favourite instance in WoW. I've actually been playing a lot of WoW lately. Yeah, just checking out recording. I don't know why. Like, I've had no inclination to play WoW for the longest time. Oh, I think my friend wanted me to play, and I was like, yeah, alright, I'll play with you. He's my arena mate. How long is this going on for? We'll do this. We'll buy spread and then I'll do one more boss, I think. Do one more boss. Oh my gosh. Doing this with Sodium Jim was so hard because, oh no, his jumping abilities are lacking. He's actually next door. Hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, your jumping ability sucks. Also as well, I absolutely love trial and error games. Like Mega Man. I was a big fan of Mega Man. Oh my gosh, Mega Man 11. I want to get hyped for that game, but I have no faith in what they're called. Capcom. That's the one. I've got no faith in them. Oh my gosh, I dashed into that. Okay, let's give this one more go. I mean, it will be. I think it will be fun. I mean, it won't be worse than Mighty Number 9. Man, I kickstarted that game. Another thing I don't usually do: kickstart. I kickstarted 3 games in my life, and I played one of them. And that one was Mighty Number 9. So you can imagine how I feel. That is something Sodium Jimmy is good at. When you fail, working out what to do. Yeah, I sort of gave up hope on that one. Gave up. I lost the will to live. Just like when I was watching Star Wars. New Star Wars is pants, guys. I'm not even sorry. It's not even... Actually, no. To say it's pants is wrong because, like... I've seen a lot worse this year. But... Like, again, I'm talking about Red Letter Media, but I have been watching their reviews quite a lot lately. Calling it sporadically interesting is probably the best review I've heard of it. Because it just is. It's just sporadically interesting, and it's so true. Like, sometimes interesting stuff happens. I'm not going to talk spoilers here because I'm not a spoiler person, and I prefer to get people's opinions before I give mine, so I know what they think, so they're not so I don't taint their opinion. Because usually my opinions are I didn't like it, because I am a hipster and I don't like anything. I'm not a hipster. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I did it again, guys. Guys, I did it again. This was a bit where with Sody and Jim, I just ran off without him and said, you know what, I'll come back to you. I didn't. I think we're going to call it after this one, guys.
Here goes.
This level's so stressful. No, I'm allow you. I don't need you. Need you though. Yeah. I need this. I need you. I need to. I wonder what the next big game is going to be. As in the next big game to come out of nowhere. Like this. I think the next big game coming out, well for me anyway, Dragon Ball Fighters. What's everyone else's next big game? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually really curious. Because we have actually had a good year for games. Like, although Shadows of Mordor got pooed on a little bit, I heard it was really fun for the first part. Heard the new Assassins was okay, but bugged. And then again, what Assassins isn't? My main problem with Assassin's Creed, here you go, Nick's pooing on AAA games. Seminar, there you go, there's a word for it. Is firstly that I suck at jumping, and secondly that so you're playing this game, right? You're going back into the past. You're this super duper assassin man, or woman, and you're going around killing people, and it's really interesting. Like, you know, I'm thinking about Assassin's Creed 2. I'm talking about this because that's the last one I played properly. But you know, I'm retrying this one. I suck. But yeah, and then the game's like, alright, you've had enough fun now. Get out and start talking to people. You want to play as Desmond, right? You want to play as a random person that's not got anything to do with what you're doing really, other than the fact that somewhere down the line you're the sprog of these people. It's like, can I just play the game and have fun, please? Like, no. You have to do this bit. You have to go out and do it. Like, I think as well, with the first one, I get this impression as well, especially from, again, watching developers' interviews from back in the day. They had this idea and it sounded better in their heads. They're like, right, it's going to be really cool. So you're going to be the ancestor of person and then go into a machine and then machine be like, oh yes, you can watch memories and then be really cool. And then like, instead of saving and dying, you'll desync and blah 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 and all this stuff. And then they were like, you know what, this is actually a really poor idea, but it's already implemented now, so you kind of got to live with it. That's the impression I get with Assassins. And they're like, it was like an interesting concept on paper, but when they actually implemented, like, you know what, this is actually quite anti-fun. Like playing against a Mei in Overwatch. Anti-fun. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do this and end the episode. Do you know what it was? It was because I was rinsing James. Because I was rinsing James, this is my calm. Oh my gosh. I am so tense. To be honest, you had what's it called? You had parrying and running gunning to any game, and it would be my game of the year. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be Pooh Man's Legacy, and it's not a real game. I was thinking about getting well, now it's out of beta. I was thinking about getting PlayerUnknown Battleground, making videos on that, but I really don't want to be that guy. You know how everyone is doing that at the moment. I really don't want to be that guy, but then again, I really want to play it. And then again, if I play games nowadays, it will be for this because I don't have time otherwise. Oh! Okay. Let's concentrate. Sit forward mode.
It's on.
7 guys. I'm ascending. Ah, that was going to be pro play. I get way too arrogant, cocky. Should probably avoid that word. YouTube might pick it up and be like, oh yes, you say the C word. Demonetized. All of my videos get demonetized anyway. Sad as it is. Like, it makes me sad as well. Seriously, like, I watched my video. I actually messaged him and I was like, yo, why did my video get demonetized? And they're like, oh, because the system picked up a swear word. And I was like, but I didn't swear in any like of my videos. Where's the swear word? And they're like, well, we can't tell you where the swear word is, but our system picked it up. I was like, but if the system picked it up, it must know where the swear word is, right? Ooh, you're just about to hear one there. Just about to hear a swear word there. And they were like, yeah, but the system picked it up. Just like has to manually what is it? Appeal it and has to be manually reviewed. I was like, alright, but like, who's gonna watch 50 minutes of my video to make sure I don't swear? Like, pro plays. To be fair though, they did remonetize it. It's not even the fact that it's like I'm like, yes, I need to be monetized because I need money. That's not the point. It's the principle. I keep my stuff for the majority of it family friendly because I want everyone to watch a video. I want everyone to, like I said, I want children to learn about games. On the level, I would like everyone to learn about games. And there will be games videos coming, I promise you. Now I'm healed, I'm getting strong. I have, like I said this in one of my videos, I can't remember which one. I have actually been going to the gym. It's just, I've been so underperforming. I just didn't want to disappoint everyone. But I'm back now, baby. Pro plays. Fire 1, fire 2. Boom. Boom, I think I S-ranked it as well. Did I S-rank it? Is there S-rank? I know there's A. Oh, A+. Yay! That's a good note to end it on. Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to put offline gains there. This one. I'm going to put offline gains there. I'm going to put Getting Over It, which I really enjoyed, here. Please subscribe here. And I'll see you guys soon. And definitely see for some games videos. Good game, good games. See you next time.